Hello and welcome to the follow-up episode to the daytime tour of the theme parks and some of the attractions at Coney Island, here in southern Brooklyn, during my 5-week stay in New York City in May and early June of 2022. Much of that time was spent hanging out with my best friend Igor and his wife Kate, and so we're back here again to visit one of the most exciting destinations, just a short train ride away from our nearby neighborhood. When the sun goes down and the lights illuminate the nighttime sky, that's when the excitement really picks up. These parks really exploded in popularity over the past couple of decades, as it was seriously run down before it was revitalized with a much needed facelift. Some of the ride types, like this Puke-A-Rama here, I would never go on, since it's more effective at making me sick than even a week-old hamburger would be. Maybe it's the age that's catching up with me and my friends, but only with a few exceptions. Instead of thrill rides and roller coasters, we're generally into more of a chill kind of attraction, such as the famous Wonder Wheel. The Wonder Wheel is a 150-foot or 46-meter tall Ferris wheel at the self-titled Deno's Wonder Wheel amusement park, which was completed all the way back in 1920. Despite the economic decline of Coney Island decades later, the Wonder Wheel continued to operate each summer through the 20th century without ever experiencing a serious breakdown or injury to its riders. The New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission designated the Wonder Wheel as an official New York City landmark in 1989, which elevated its famed reputation even further. The Wonder Wheel was unusual even for its time, as only 1/3 of its 24 cars were stationary, while the other 2/3 rolled on tracks within the wheel itself. For a Ferris wheel, there's a real thrill like you've never really seen before, at least not at this height. This is the one attraction that you definitely don't want to miss when visiting this area. If the cars rolling around inside the 15-story tall wheel is too frightening for your taste, then the standard cars that slowly revolve around the wheel is always an option. Enjoying this 10-minute ride really feels like experiencing a piece of Brooklyn's history and something to brag to your friends about later. For those of you who might be wondering, being inside this swinging Ferris wheel car feels very solid and sturdy. No creaking noises of old metal that sounds like the whole thing is about to collapse at any moment, with you still inside it. At more than a century old, and having served an immeasurable number of people during its long lifespan, the Wonder Wheel has truly endured the test of time. Right next to the wheel is the spooky theme of the park, perfect for Halloween, but also really fun to go through at any time the sun goes down and crowds of people are there to enjoy this festive environment. Admission to both Deno's Wonder Wheel Park and Luna Park, located just beside it, have free admission for everyone, and the cost of the rides is between $5 for the kids' rides, going all the way up to $10 for rides such as the Cyclone roller coaster and the Wonder Wheel. You can also purchase prepaid tickets, which offer a better value if you plan to spend the entire day there, going on as many rides and attractions as you can get on. Some of the arcade units were a pleasant surprise for a throwback time when I used to enjoy them when I was a kid. This awkwardly titled Bad Dudes game was something that I used to spend a lot of time with, but by now it feels like so many lifetimes have already passed since then. As I've talked about in my previous video, besides the different theme parks, Coney Island is also known for all the food and drinks that you can enjoy just across the street from the attractions. To break up the night, we bounced around a couple of different spots to get some liquid courage and refuel before going back to complete our night at the parks. Checking out the arcades again, I had a chance to relive some of my glory days with the classic Simpsons beat 'em up game. At least I was able to get past the first level in a single quarter, and that's really the best that I could have hoped for. 4-player arcade games such as this one haven't had nearly as much time to shine as they deserved. And so this is where I'm going to close out this video, along with this chapter of my New York series, at least for now. There will still be lots more videos coming up in the future from my 5-week tour of the US, and I'm really excited to share more of my stories with you once they're edited into entertaining videos that hopefully anyone watching will enjoy. In the meantime, if you did enjoy this video, it would be just awesome for you to click on the like button and share your thoughts in the comments section. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to select the bell icon to receive notifications of my upcoming videos. Always take care of yourselves and each other, and of course, keep looking out for more fun and exciting videos coming at you from the Time-Lapse Traveler.